Hey guys, this is Paul Bure, and today I'll be showing you how to make a character mask, sort of like an abstract cartoon mask. So we're going to go ahead and start out with the regular square and cube that we have here, and this will be the basis for our character mask. So let's go ahead and tab into edit mode, zoom in, and let's go ahead and subdivide it. Let's go ahead and subdivide it here twice. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and delete some of the sides here. So to make that easier, we'll add the subdivide later. But for right now, let's go ahead and delete one of the vertices so that we have this three-plane object. Okay. So now what we want to do is go ahead and select it all again and subdivide with the W key. Subdivide it once and subdivide it twice. So this will be the front of our face / mask, and this lower part will turn into the mouth. So let's go ahead and select the faces down here because we want to select faces. And let's do these two for eyes. I'm going to hold down Shift and select all of these. And then let's do these three for the mouth. Press X to delete, and let's delete faces. So now we have this object here. And so that we can go ahead and start to see more of a rounded out face, let's go ahead and add a modifier. So let's select all of it and go to modifiers, top right, and then I'm going to select solidify, and this is just to thicken it before we smooth it out. So as opposed to increasing the thickness and making it go inward, I'm going to do a negative number and make it thick outward, like so. So we have this right now. So let's go ahead and let's do let's add another one. Let's do subdivision surface. And we have this, and let's up the view and render to 3. So we have this right now. And I'm going to increase the thickness even more, because that seemed to thin it out some there. So now it's about like this, and I'm going to increase it even more for the subdivide. So back to our face here. You can kind of see it starting to take shape. We have a mouth down here and the two eyes. We could go ahead and render it like this, but really only at that angle. So what we're going to do is go ahead and start molding the piece. I'm going to enable the portional editing here, and we're going to have it, the fall off here, be a sphere shape. I'm going to see what that does for us first. So I'm going to select these three faces again. I'm going to pull it down on the Z axis, and I'm going to adjust with the slider here how much I want it to affect as I go down. So I'm changing it, so about like that. If we go back around to the front, spin around here with our keypad, we can kind of see like a jaw right now. So let's influence it even more. Let's use proportional editing, drop it down like that. Let's see how that looks. So it's still not enough to get a mouth right there, so we're going to bring this up some, and I'm actually just going to bring it up first by one vertex. It's a little strange, but see, now we're starting to get a little mouth here. Let's bring it up some more now that we've brought that up with the face. Let's turn this on more. And now we're getting a little more of a face, so let's start exaggerating the eyes now. Gonna select all of these, and let's just bring it up some. I'm gonna turn the proportional editing way down, just so it's like that. So let's maybe try bringing out the nose some now with these two. Just go on the X and Y axis. Now we have a little bit more of a nose. Let's go out even further. Let's turn the proportional editing way down so that it's just small. Let's actually try and turn it off. And a little bit of a sharper nose. And if we wanted to make, say, an evil face, let's bring these eyebrows up a little more. Doesn't look too evil, but looks nice enough. So I'm going to turn the subdivision render all the way up to 6 because I want it to look really good when I render it. Let's go ahead and see where our camera is at on the top view. It's right over here. So let's look at it with the camera. Okay. Let's just, now that we're done modeling it, let's rotate it towards the camera. So right here, we could even do tracking if we want, but the camera's not going to be moving, so. And let's tilt it up towards the camera. It's a little better. Let's just maybe move the camera down some and rotate it as well. There we go. Move it back some. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try just rendering it. And there we go. That's our facial character mask that we used by just molding around the surface with the proportional editing tool. And there you have it. Again, I'm Paul Bray, and today we learned how to do a mask.